time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Louisville Cardinals offense is on the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Cardinals will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's got room to run. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaking free, it just trucks through the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But you talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Makes the grab. It's Davis. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
One man in the backfield and he'll get the football. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Trying to find some room. It's Thomas. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll give it to the back. Oh, look at the quick cut. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue.
Touchdown, Louisville. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Ohio State 14, Louisville 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Tackle, but first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Brought down, but broken tackle produced a solid gain there. It's complete, but the sophomore quarterback took a shot as he threw. The completion makes it second down. Looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Keeping it on the ground here. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And tackled after a small pickup there.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing him down.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking. So in playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, what a grab! Breaks into the clear. At the 10, all the way to the end zone. What a play! Touchdown, Cardinals!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked up by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it go. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
An inside give now from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So they'll start this drive. Half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their back.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
He's got it, and go for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So a timeout is called, just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sideline. It's Davis.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it can be pick six going the other way.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it, and the game remains tied. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Now the Cardinals will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They battled all the way back to take the lead.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
28, Louisville, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick completion to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Cardinals are on the move here. Off the play fake on first down. And it's hauled in way downfield.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. The Cardinals will line up now. It's first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
Caught in the backfield. It's Goff. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Thomas. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Buckeye offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Bringing pressure. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. A nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Gives it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. They're going to run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, hey, big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Looking for some space. It's Goff. Throws the stiff arm. Now he's into the open field. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now second and 14. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. And the Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's Thomas. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Davis. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Can he make it to the marker? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. This crowd looking for a big 4th down stop. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Down behind the line, it's Maddox. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Looking to throw for the 1st down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. use the ground game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made down inside the 10. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
And Chris, with the game on the line, the offense delivers. Good job up front. The quarterback makes a great throw, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game to go up 2. The big decision now for the head coach, the extra point, or do you go for 2 to make it a 4-point game?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar.
And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk,